Hey guys, welcome to my third video, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can set up your domain name and hosting in order to get your website up and running on the internet. To start off with, I was just going to show you, I use a site called Namecheap, which I use to find my domain names. The reason to why I use it is because I like the service, I like the ease of use of the website. I have used other big names like GoDaddy and other domain name services, but I like Namecheap the best. It's just my choice. So I'm just going to show you how you can register a domain name of your choice and then connect it to your hosting. So let's get started. So what I'll do, obviously I'll go to Namecheap, and if you do choose Namecheap, and by the way, the domain names are quite cheap on here as well. So they are, as the name suggests, it is quite cheap to register a domain name compared to other places, and the service is pretty good. Apart from that, if you decide to sign up with Namecheap, just go to their web page, and the link is just below this video, and fill in your details and sign up with them. Once you're signed up and you log into their page, you want to do some domain name searches. And what you're going to do is you're going to find a domain name where the name matches the niche you're trying to target. So say you're targeting the weight loss niche, you wanna find a domain name that matches something to do with weight loss. So if you do something like lose weight in 2 weeks.com. I choose the .com domains because they are a bit more highly regarded, uh, and as you can see, this particular website is available. So if you did choose this particular website, you just go ahead and say add to cart, and then you fill in the rest of the details, the credit card details and so on, and purchase it. It's very straightforward, and that's basically, and once you purchased it, it will appear as one of your domains within your account. So that's how you do it in Namecheap, and a similar kind of process applies to any other domain name services that you might want to use. And the next thing I want to show you is how to set up your hosting, and I do that on a page called HostGator. So I just want to show you. Go back to HostGator's homepage. What we usually do here, once you go to HostGator's homepage, um, and you can find the link for HostGator's homepage just below this video as well, if you do choose to sign up with them. In my opinion, HostGator is one of the most well-known hosting companies out there on the internet, and the hosting packages are very affordable, and the service is very good as well. So I do definitely recommend them as well. You can look them up on Google, and I'm sure you'll find very good reviews about them. But anyway, once you're on HostGator's homepage, all you got to do is you want to look for you want to click the View Web Hosting Plans button. Once you click that, you're presented with three main options. You've got the hatchling plan, the baby plan, the business plan. And the business plan is more for for corporations, those kind of people. I would say maybe not corporation, but people who are very serious, who needs a lot of disk space and a lot of who needs telephone numbers as part of their business and stuff. But for people like us, the baby plan is more than perfect, and it's only $7.95 a month, which is very affordable and very competitive as well compared to what they offer. Because on this baby plan you get unlimited domains compared to the hatchling plan where you only get one domain, which means that you need to buy a new hosting plan for every domain name that you register. Whereas on the baby plan you can register as many domain names as you want, but you still pay $7.95. What that means is, say you want to create a new website in the make money online niche, you just register a domain name on Namecheap. You can register domain names with HostGator as well. If you want to do that, you can do that as well. It's not a problem. I just prefer Namecheap for the domain names. But say you wanted to create a new website in the make money online space, you just buy a new domain name for $10 and connect it to your hosting plan. So which means you don't need to buy new hosting every time you buy a new domain name, which saves you a lot of money in the long run. and that's one of the main advantages of HostGator, and that's why I've chosen to go with them. And if you do choose to go with them, just press order now, fill in your details. Once you press order now, I'll just show you quickly. You fill in your details. Say that you haven't registered a domain name on Namecheap, you can register a domain name with HostGator in this option. If you've already got a domain name, you just type it here, which will be the domain name you registered at Namecheap, and then you continue. And it's very, um, and it's very easy to follow the steps. And once you've done that, you will be sent an email within the next 24 to 48 hours usually. It could take longer. If you don't receive your email, just contact them and say you haven't received your welcome email, because in that welcome email you are gonna have your login details to both the FTP platform and your control panel. And I'll explain more about those two things in the next video. But basically, what FTP means is the file transfer protocol, which allows you to transfer your files, basically your web pages, to your hosting, so that they will appear on the internet. And the control panel allows you to create your emails, and it allows you to install things like WordPress, check your bandwidth, and those kind of things. I'll show you a few cool tricks in the next video. It's not something you need actually to upload the PLR web pages, but I might just show you just in case. Show you a few things anyway. But yeah, once you've registered your domain, your hosting, what you got to do is you wait for that email, and in that email you should have some name server details. And the name servers are basically what allows you to connect your domain names with your hosting. So on Namecheap, if you go back to Namecheap, I'll show you some of my domain names that I've registered. I've registered a domain name, so I've got 6 domain names in this particular account. And if I just go to this one, I believe this one is, what happened there? Okay, this particular domain name is called has. Just basically, once you choose your domain name, you want to go to domain name server setup, and in there you'll find that you can specify, you want to specify custom DNS server, because if you did choose to host your website with Namecheap, you can just use their name server, it will happen automatically. But since you've chosen to, if you do choose to host your hosting with HostGator, you need to put the name servers that you were provided in the welcome email in these 2 fields, and you put name server 1 in field 1 and name server 2 in field 2, and then you just save the changes, and that basically connects your domain name from Namecheap to your hosting on HostGator. And that's basically all there is to it. And obviously on HostGator you typed in the domain name you registered here while you were registering your hosting account. So usually that connection can take up to 24 hours to 48 hours to resolve. So be patient. So if your web page doesn't show up on the internet immediately, just give it a bit of time, and it will happen. So that's basically all there is to it. So once you've specified your name servers on your domain account, you're pretty much ready to go, and your website should be up and running within the next 24 hours to 48 hours. So that's all there is to this particular video. I just want to quickly show you how to register a domain name and register your hosting and connect them up together. And you can find the links for Namecheap and HostGator below this video. If you've got any questions, just post a message on the blog, and I'll be happy to help. Apart from that, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, where I'm going to show you how you can change your web page to customize it, put your own PayPal button on, so that you receive the payments obviously for the book, and just basically tweaking your website and getting it up and running on the internet. So I'll see you in the next video. I hope you find this useful, and take care until next time. See you then.